Kush's movie review.
This week's movie review is Trap, a spin-off of Star Wars, where it's the origins
That's what
of
they
that
say.
one guy who's just going, it's a trap! And then it's
Admiral
like,
Akbar.
and more Akbar's spin-off Star Wars story. It's starring Bruce Willis as Admiral Akbar, voice only, because it's too much. It's always a lot of CGI, and it's also starring um Wesley Snipes as
Not Dean
someone
Cain.
else. The
Should
yeah,
we
Dean
get Dean
Cain.
Cain? Let's
Let's
get
let's
Dean Cain in
let's
here.
make a Dean Cain reference since apparently he's popular according to our YouTube results from last week, but that's a story for another time. Yes, so yeah, this? No, that's not what it's about. This is an M. Night Shyamalan weird movie. And Kush, you saw it recently. What did you think?
Wildly disappointed.
Shock.
I think this is a thing now with low budget M. Night Shyamalan. Um, I think every other one is good. And maybe that's been a thing since the beginning. Everyone loved The Sixth Sense, but then The Village, incredibly upsetting, disappointing. But then Signs came up, and like, I was like, oh, this is the best movie. Signs is still the best movie outside of this review. Inside of this review. Also, we are talking about Trap. It is PG-13, 1 hour, 45 minutes. God damn it, dude. That third act, again, we're talking about 105 minutes, people. This third act is dragging. It's dragging the Marianas Trench. That's how much it's dragging. You're just like, oh God, why are we still here? Like, the trailer was very, very intriguing. A serial killer is taking his daughter to the hottest pop artist's concert. He's doing dad-daughter shit, but he's still a serial killer. For some reason, everybody knows there's a serial killer at this goddamn concert. The police have blocked the entire arena off. So if you go out of the doors, you're going to get arrested just for being a man. Um, During the concert, random men are being arrested for being a man.
A man.
A man.
A man.
They actually drop a stat on us in this movie where there was 26,000 people at this concert. 3,000 of them were men.
Man.
So I'm just like, really? Also, okay. Anyway, this stars Josh Hartnett, Ariel Donoghue, who I think is a newcomer. Maybe she's been in a couple of things, but like that's daughter. And then M. Night Shyamalan's daughter himself is Saleka Shyamalan. Shyamalan. Even phonetically, I will fuck that name up forever. I'm sorry. Um, Josh Hartnett, everyone keeps pretending he just came back, but he's been around for the last 4 years. He was a teenage heartthrob in the late 90s, early 2000s, and then retired for whatever reasons he had. I did not read the Rolling Stone article. However, he came back like 4 years ago. But he came back 4 years ago, so we should stop pretending that Josh Hartnett is new to the game again. He's been doing this. Great goddamn job, by the way, Josh Hartnett. Like, I was just like, yo, I'm here for this. I'm enjoying this. I thought the entire movie, based on the trailer, would take place at the concert. Well, you know what? At some point, we leave the concert, and then things actually get exciting. Like, things are exciting. I'm intrigued the entire time. Um, Again, per the trailer, we know that dad is a serial killer. He's got a collection of bodies. Daughter has no idea about that. And, daddy daughter moments, they're very cute. He does some dad jokes. She's like, "Come on, Dad, we gotta go. I gotta see my favorite bar." Uh, 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 the girl who plays Riley, Ariel Donoghue, she's very good. She actually might be the best actress, best actor, best actress in this movie. Dude, this thing falls apart in the third act. And like I said, the first act is we're at the concert. The second act is we leave the concert, and there's been a lot of buildup. There's a lot of tension. There's a lot of times where I'm on the edge of my seat, just going, like, where are we going from here? Like, how? One, I'm not rooting for the bad guy, but how does the bad guy escape any of this? He figures it out. He figures it out. You don't have to worry about that. It's not a spoiler. They leave the concert. Um, the artist involved, who is Shyamalan's daughter, Saleka, she's actually like a gifted musician in real life. So on Facebook, I've been seeing a lot of bullshit where no one loves this movie, but plenty of people are happy to shit on this thing, and they're also like going like, "Oh, I think this movie was to like promote M. Night Shyamalan's daughter with her bullshit pop music career." She's actually been doing this for like a decade now. No one knows that. It's really strange and kind of sad. And by the way, she sings all of the music. How original it is, I'm not sure, but she does a really good job with it. And then for someone who has been kidnapped by a torturer, mass murderer, I was there. I thought it was good. I thought she did a good job. Anyways, everything falls apart in the third act. We're not going to get into all that. And then I want to talk about some crowd control within the theater. Will you allow me that, Mike Fish?
Go for it.
Yeah, hey, uh, the dude to my right, I super duper appreciate that you like were all lounged out, that you're hiding your phone behind your knee. Knock that shit off. The dude to my left, why are you, if you have to look at your phone every 3 goddamn minutes for the time or a text, please leave. And then the motherfucker behind me, who had the best time of everybody. This one, I'm not giving this movie a good review, unfortunately. I'm getting to that in a second here. But you're allowed to have a great time. This dude had the best time of everybody. Out of 5 stars, this guy had a 6-star review because he's just clapping at everything and going, "Yes, we need to do that." And like at one point, Josh Hartnett and a random person who is a hostage are sitting in a car, and the garage door opens up, and then there's just random 3 people that are not the police, and he's like, "Yes!" And like, hey, man, I'm also enjoying this. I'm trying to enjoy this, but you're having way too much fun. Like, people are shushing him. People are going, "Hey, would you please be quiet?" Like, wild stuff, dude. This is one of the weirdest interactions I've ever had in the theater. Not going to get into the third act. Um, are you familiar with an actress named Hayley Mills, Mike Fish?
Hayley Mills. The top of my head, no, but
That's okay. We want the top of your head. We don't want you Google searching, but you Google that
oh,
search.
she's British.
Is she? I didn't know that. Hayley Mills was an actress from like the 1960s, and I think her biggest thing was a Disney film called The Parent Trap, where she's one person but had to play 2 people and was
From
doing that split screen
1961.
bullshit. 61. Fascinating. Yeah, so they did the whole thing where like one actress is playing 2 people in the same scene. Anyway, um, She plays the generic Dr. Loomis from Halloween in this movie. And the only thing I can gather from that is like, oh, this movie is called Trap, and she was in a movie called The Parent Trap. There was a couple sequels. Um, so that's why we booked her. I can't fathom anything other than because she's not bad, but she's not memorable. In fact, if you're younger than us, in fact, if people are younger than you, Mike Fish, no one knows that this woman was in a Disney movie from 1961. Anyways, I was on the edge of my seat for the first two-thirds of this movie, and then that third act of this 105-minute drama just dragged and dragged and dragged and dragged and dragged. Um, I would love to give this a 4-star review. I cannot. I'm giving this two. I was going to give this a three. No, I'm giving this 2 stars. It was not good. It, so much potential, so much wasted. I enjoyed Knock at the Cabin last year. In theory, based on mathematical statistics, I will enjoy the next M. Night Shyamalan movie next year. But no, there was so much potential here, and they dropped the ball at the 1 yard line. It was not good. So, 2 out of 5 for Trap.
Did you know
I didn't.
that Hayley Mills, who was in the original Parent Trap,
Hmm.
did you know she went on to star in three other Parent Trap movies?
I knew it was about two of them.
So she starred in
They were like Disney,
The
they're
Parent
Disney
Trap
Channel
2
originals. Hmm.
in 1986, Parent Trap 3 in 1989, and later in 1989, Parent Trap Hawaiian Honeymoon. Ooh.
Hmm. Those last two were Disney Channel as opposed to Disney Plus.
Oh yeah, because
Disney
Disney
Channel
Plus wasn't a thing
originals.
in 1989.
I know. But Disney
Um,
Channel was still a thing, and I'm
right?
still
Disney
confused
Channel.
why of Disney Plus. So, anyways, yes, those
But yeah,
last two
M
were
Night
actual
I just ever since
blah
I
blah blah.
remember I went to see The Happening in the movie theaters.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. And ever since whenever I see from a new film from M. Night Shyamalan, I'm like, fuck this guy. Like I'm not giving that man a cent of my money. That movie was so bad.
I somehow came across a bootleg of The Village, and I was like, I'm so excited to see this. Like, it's a camera bootleg, so someone in the theater had a video camera taping the screen, and then you're just getting the reactions of the crowd, and maybe you hear the audio of the movie. And I tolerated it because that can also be fun. Horrible goddamn movie to the point where it's like I fell asleep the first time, and then the second time I watched, like, I forced myself to watch it. Horrible goddamn time. Um, so I've been judging based on my assessment from 1997, 1998. He's doing every other one is good, but sometimes I don't even see the ones that are bad. I'm just like, that looks stupid. Lady in the water. I'm talking to you.
Through looking at his Wikipedia page, there is one I do want to kind of see.
Hmm.
That a year before The Sixth Sense,
Mhm.
M. Night Shyamalan wrote and directed a comedy drama starring Rosie O'Donnell. Did you know that?
Is that East of Eden?
No, it's called Wide Awake.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, and it looks like, just judging by the poster, it looks like it's in the same vein as like Big, that kind of wacky mid
Big.
90s coming of age comedy slash drama. M. Night Shyamalan did that. And then I guess he thought, fuck this, I'll do some weird shit now.
Strong pass.
There
Strong
you
pass.
go. Trap from M. Night Shyamalan, 2 out of 5.
2 out of 5.
It's Watch if you like M. Night Shyamalan, you'll probably like this. If you don't, it's shit.
There's a lot of people that are enjoying this, and I'm happy for you. But then there are a lot of people that are just shitting on this, and it's like, I think he just made this movie to like emphasize that his daughter's a singer, and it's a small budget movie, and guess what? His daughter is very talented. Yeah, Shalala, probably butchered her name. Very attractive lady, but also very great singer. No, she did every song in this movie.
Ugh, sick of it already. There you go. Trap 2 out of 5.
2 out of 5. No, but no, it's point.
No, it's
That's all, folks.
Play me off, Johnny.